So hey folks, and welcome back to another video. And today we're just in Ramsey. We've just met up with a subscriber, John. John, many thanks for the coffee and also a good chat. Nice to meet you. But today, on John's recommendation, we're going to head over the mountain and we're going to head down to Laxey, a little cafe down near the waterfront, for our first stop of the day. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, so we just had the coffee at brunch just there. Good little cafe. And then we're just going to go straight over and then do a left. And then we're going to head over the mountain. So the A18 over the mountain, it is one way during TT week. And then when we get to Craignabar, we're going to turn left on a little unknown road which will take us over towards Laxey, and then we can have our next coffee stop down at the shed, which is down at the near the beach in Laxey. Yeah, so it was good to meet John. John's a local on the island. Good to get some local information about the place and roads that obviously you don't normally know about, so thanks John. Now today is our last day on the island. Why is everyone parked? Mountain Road, is it closed? Probably is. Mountain Road closed. This is the problem. So yeah, problem is that while the mountain is one way and no speed limit, you get too many accidents, and the mountain's always closed because of that. I think every time I've been over here to go over the mountain road, I've had to wait for it to open up. So what we'll do is we'll head down the coastal road, which will take us to Laxey. So we'll just do a right just after the lights just here. Now, while John and I were talking, I was just mentioning that I'd been over the mountain down to Port Erin and Port St Mary yesterday, and we both agree the South Mountain is spectacular and traffic free, because everybody wants to head over this mountain, which is the Isle of Man TT circuit. Now, if it's your first time visiting the Isle of Man, yes, it's good to ride the TT circuit to understand what the riders go through while they're racing, and good to see it. But I think once you've been around it once, if you did head south into the south of the island, scenery-wise, it's spectacular, but also the roads, less traffic. So definitely worth a visit to the south, guys, if you're over this way. And also we were talking about the Grand Prix, the classic TT, which I think is at the end of August time frame, and how that is another one. I think the next one I will come to is that one, but maybe not this August, maybe next year. I won't do the TT practice week or the TT week. I'll do the actual classic TT, whereas you get the same riders, the same stars, but they're all on classic machinery, getting that smell of that two-stroke oil, which is lovely, and also a little less busy, a little bit more chilled, relaxed. So that's something to look forward to for next year. So I'll need to hop onto the steam packet and get the ferry booked for that. Now the coast road I actually prefer than the mountain road. Even though the mountain is spectacular, it does get a little concerning when bikes trying to pass you over 100 miles an hour. There's a lot of accidents always happen on the mountain. So while this road has a 50 limit most of the way, except through the little towns, it's actually a very nice road to travel back down to Douglas. So a new place for me to go today is down by the seafront underneath Laxey town and the wheel. Now we're just waiting for this cloud to go away today. I think by lunchtime, which is around now, it's meant to dissipate a bit. And the sun's meant to be out and back up to about 20 degrees today. While in the tent last night, I think the temperature got down to about 9 degrees, so it was a little cool. Hence why you need a good sleeping bag if you come camping. And just like that, the sun is out, the clouds are breaking up. We've got beautiful vistas over the ocean on the east coast. So next stop is England, that way. We're just going to drop down into Laxey here shortly. Like I say, drop down to the beach and find a cafe, get a coffee, just down in the bay down there. And then what we're going to try and do, because we couldn't go over the mountain to get to the road that John recommended, we can actually try to go up from Laxey and do it in reverse, really. Go up the road to the crag and then do a left and head down the TT route back down into Douglas. So I think that's what we'll try and do. Hopefully from the crag the mountain road's not closed, but we'll see as we go along today. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day on the Isle of Man, and it's my last day today, so I'm trying to make the most of it before we head back on the ferry tomorrow morning. Have to be at the ferry for 6 a.m, so an early start tomorrow. Get the tent packed down. Luckily it's my easy pitch tent, so that won't take long. We're just dropping into Laxey just here. Lovely part of the world, some beautiful houses you can see in front of me there on the hillside, overlooking the sea. So there's two ways down here. There's one after the village, and I think this is the other road, so we'll take this one down. No idea what to expect, never been down here. People tell me that the cafes are great down by the ocean, so we've got a little harbour down here as well. Beautiful. I'm not sure if it's down here, but we're going to have a look. Lovely house there, right next to some sailboats, all out the water. And here's the little harbour. How lovely is that? I wish you could smell the sea, guys. Oh yeah, very nice. Might even have an ice cream. So what a lovely little place. Definitely worth a visit, just for the view out to sea. Absolutely stunning. So you've got that little place there, you can get a sandwich or some cooked food, and then just down here you've got the gelato shed and also the shed. Another great place. So I just grabbed a sandwich and a drink, and now we're going to head up, see if we can find this road. Well, with the weather the way it is, and also this beautiful scenery, Stunning beaches, beautiful ocean. It seems a far away place from the UK, even though it's not, with it being just opposite the northwest coast of England. It feels kind of tropical, like we should be a lot further south geographically than we actually are. Just a beautiful island. So we're just going to do a right up here just to get us onto the right road. Little back laning. I'm sure there was a wider road I could have taken, but it's lovely to explore. Okay, so left here. Look at those rolling hills, stunning, absolutely beautiful. A lot of gravel in the middle of the road, just be careful on that. Now these are the little roads that are worth exploring in my opinion. Might not be the best road surface, but it does take you to some beautiful places. Views like that, what more can you ask for? Absolutely beautiful. Definitely a good road if you were coming over the mountain course. Head down this little road to Laxey, spot a lunch. Perfect. Just lovely, absolutely lovely. And even lovelier to be on the Triumph Bonneville on roads like this. Superb. And here we are at the Cregna Bar. So looks like we're open. So this is the TT course coming down from the Craig. Awesome. No vehicles because the mountain is closed. So we're just at Signpost Corner. This is where they do a very sharp right. And then fast as they can, straight down the final straight towards the start and finish line. Just down here you've got the grandstand on the left, the pits area. Must be awesome. Awesome but scary to ride the TT course at those speeds that these guys do. Pretty amazing. All set up ready for tonight's qualifying. Plenty of people visiting the fan zone that we're in last night. Just there. and then drop down into Douglas. So it's been an absolute epic route again today. Lovely to meet John, one of my subscribers. Thank you very much for the meetup this morning, and we look forward to coming back to the island potentially next year for the classic TT. I think that would make a good trip over. So yeah, I'm just going to have a mooch around Douglas for a little while. Thank you for tuning in on the videos, guys, and obviously if you're not a subscriber, then hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate if you can give the video a like. So take care, have a great week at work, whatever you're doing. Ciao for now.